I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you so much for watching today. Let's talk about how to use the Tactacam Spotter LR from Tactacam. Every Spotter LR comes with a set of rings that are designed to fit specifically with your spotting scope. So find the right ring size, stick it on, and then you can mount your Tactacam onto your favorite spotting scope, just like so. The Tactacam Spotter LR is very easy to use. You simply flip the screen up, around, and down, and you'll notice that you can put that in any position that you need to, depending on what your circumstances may be. So flip it down, turn it on, and you're good to go. You hold it for 2 seconds to get it going. Of course, in my room here, you're not going to see much out of the spotting scope, so let's play some footage. The Tactacam Spotter LR allows crystal clear viewing of whatever your target may be, whether that's hunting season or target shooting or what have you. Maybe you compete like me. Maybe you just like to hunt constantly. Also like me. It will be fun. Now, in order to start recording, simply press the on button once, and the little light shows up to show that you are actually recording. Press it again to turn it off. To zoom in on your feed, you're simply going to press the zoom plus or the zoom minus back out in order to get a better picture on your actual camera screen itself. To turn Wi-Fi on, simply hold the zoom minus button, which is also the Wi-Fi button, and you'll see the little Wi-Fi connection start to blink. At that moment, you can then connect your iPad or iPhone or whatever Android that you have to your Tactacam. In order to do that effectively, you can go to the menu and you go down to this little QR code and you select that. And then you can scan that with your phone or your iPad, and that will allow you access to the Wi-Fi system. Boom. Join. And now we're connected. Go to the Tactacam Spotter app, click on your camera, and just like that, you will have a feed of what's going on in your camera at the moment. Just like so. Now you can record, you can stop, start, play, you can change your settings, you can change your zoom, you can see your battery life, you can see your memory card and everything that's on your Tactacam Spotter. This is an easy way for me to get camera data off of the spotter into my iPad for editing afterwards. It's awesome. To see your additional options, you can go to Settings on your iPad when you're connected to it, Video Size, Loop Mode, Slow Motion, Time-Lapse Video, Auto Record, Twilight Mode, Frequency, White Balance. You can choose all of these various different things in order to really dial in which kind of video that you want. Now, you know, with Tactacam, you have several different video settings. You can do slow motion, regular motion, 1080p, etc., and it's all here at the touch of a button. Slow motion, 720 60 FPS or 1080 60 FPS. Video size, you can do 4K 30, 4K 15, all the way down to 720 60 FPS. That's pretty slick. You have time-lapse video, auto record, all of these options that are handy for you when you're hunting, when you're out in the field, and you just want to be able to catch exactly what's going on. You gotta film your hunt. This is very straightforward, guys. It is one of the best tools that I carry with me when I'm out filming or hunting or shooting or what have you, and I love it. This works with most spotting scopes that are on the market, and it is just phenomenal. They've thought of everything when it came to the engineering on this. From the menu box as well, you can scroll over to any camera mode, to whatever settings you may want, video settings, photo settings, other settings, and you can take care of any sort of changes that you want in the field. You can see it's the same as the app. It's very easy to use and intuitive. And just press exit in order to go back. If you would like to flip the screen, on. Now, I can flip the screen up and see through the screen that way, which is pretty snazzy. Out in the field, that's really nice. Any angle, anytime. The Tactacam Spotter LR uses the same batteries as your Tactacam cameras. That means if you already have a Tactacam camera, you can use those batteries as well. If, of course, you're not using those in the field too. I would highly recommend getting a charger set. I have 2 different kinds here that have been on the market. This is the latest. These work very well and they charge quite nicely. It's always a good idea to have some spare batteries. However, in my use, I have realized that these batteries last a long time. Now, I'm not dinging any other action camera companies, but these batteries definitely last longer than some of the other competitors. I know that from much experience trying to film. I'm the Dollar Sportsman, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to use the Tactacam Spotter LR. It is very intuitive. It's one of my favorite pieces of gear. I hope you'll try it out. Thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Well done. That was awesome. Did you see that? Woo! Yeah! You can do this. Get out there.
He's so fired up. This guy. I love this guy.